Hey guys, it's Coach Matt again, back at you with another fun and learning session here on base coverage defensively and where we're going when balls are hit in different scenarios. So the three that we're going to focus on right now are these three. Should be able to zoom in here slightly. All right. So in this situation, all three of these, we have a runner on first. All right. So let's start with the first scenario. We have a runner on first base. Okay. Remington, you're playing first. Tanner, you're second. Silas, you're at shortstop. Solomon, you're at third base. All right. The ball is hit to left field to you, Clayton. Whether it's you or anybody else playing left field. What's going to happen is, once again, as we discussed in the other videos, we are going to bank on a base hit or a ball hit to the outfield that's not down the line, that's not a gapper and all the way out here. We're banking on this runner on first base advancing 2 bases or attempting to advance to 2 bases. This, first to second, is pretty much a given on a base hit. What he's going to try to stretch it out for, or out to, is third base, which is your 1-2 bases ahead. So, this is what you guys are doing, right? Eli, Callan, Remington, Silas, Blake, you guys that are potentially pitching in this situation, you're going to be backing up a throw. Once again, look at the line. It's linear, right? Solly, you're going to be covering the bag, obviously. Silas, you're going to be the cutoff. Now keep in mind, we have a runner advancing from first, trying to get to third, but we also have a batter, right? The batter hit the ball. So that batter, he's going to be running down to first. So Remington, you need to stay home. And in case we make a play at third base here, this guy running down the first baseline is going to round that bag. He's going to see where the ball's going, and he's going to try to hightail it to second base. So Tanner, whoever's playing second base, you got to cover that bag, okay? That way, if Silas cuts his ball off right here, this guy is already, a step or two away. Blake should be yelling 2. Silas can cut that ball and potentially make a play at second. All right. As you see, you got the right fielder, Easton. You'd be running in, you'd be charging in, and you're going to be here in case there's a throw made. You're going to be in that vicinity of where the ball's going. Callan in center, you'd be hightailing it over behind left. All right. Take a good look at that. That's important. This happens a lot. So that was with a runner on first. Now, let's go to the next one. Runner on first, single to center field. This is relatively the same scenario. It's just stretched out a little bit, all right? Since the ball's not hit to you, Clayton, though, and the play is at third base, right? We got a runner on first. He's trying to get to third base. Clayton, you're going to come in and back it up. You see this dashed line, that linear line, that ball, or the path of the ball headed to third base. Solly, you're obviously going to be covering the base. Silas, you're going to be the cutoff in that situation. Tanner, you stay home. Easton, you're booking it over here. Sorry about the chimes, boys. Easton, you're booking it over here from right field to back up Callan. Remington stays home. Same thing. Whoever's on the bump, you're going to slide over, whether that's Silas or Eli or Remy or whoever. Blake, you need to stay home because you have a potential runner. Once he gets around second, he is technically in scoring position, so you need to stay home. All right? So that's not too bad. Let's go back here. Final. And this is a little bit more elaborate. Runner on first, single to right field. With no runners on, second baseman's the cutoff. In this situation, given that we have a right fielder, Easton, you have a good arm, we need you to be able to make a throw from right field into here to Silas. All right, and here's the reason. You got a runner going. He's attempting to get to third base. All right, second baseman, you're going to slide in here. If you stay out here, your back is to this runner. All right, so I want, in this situation, I want Tanner covering second base. I want Silas to be here. Now note, you're in front of the bag. You have visual, you have eyes, you have a visual on this runner. Okay? And you have visual on the runner that was on first. Okay? You're going to be listening to your catcher, Silas, but you're going to be right here. That way you can either, you're going to cut this, you can either make a play at second, or we're going to cut it and go to third with it. You just have more options. All right? If this guy gets a good jump on it at first base and rounds it, and there's not a play, and this guy stumbles or falls, we can make a play here. All right? Just this, being at this position in the field, gives us more options. But we're banking on Easton or whoever's in right field to be able to make this throw. So runner on first, ball hit to right field. We're going to slide Silas over and be the cutoff. Tanner, you're going to cover the bag. Solomon, you stay home. Left fielder, Clayton, pitcher, Eli, whoever, you're going to be in this vicinity. Once again, you got that dashed line. It's a game of lines. So this is something different. You know, I believe we have a right fielder capable, or right fielders capable of making this throw. All right, so that it all pivots on being able to do that. Now, if this ball is tanked and hit way out here, second base, you're going to have to get a read on that, and you're going to have to step up. We're going to have to do a double cut and forget about the play at second. Okay, then it would go right fielder, second baseman, shortstop, third base. So, all right, boys. Hope that was beneficial. Next one is going to be runners on second, single to left, center, or right, which we're going to have some plays at home for that. So thanks for tuning in. Keep grinding, boys. Stick with it. We'll get it.